Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, January 27th, 2026. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. I'm all better now. Didn't lose any food, and the only casualty other than my sore arms is that my ice in my freezer has all melted together, so I got to get rid of that and make some fresh ice. And there is a rumor of more snow this weekend, and I suspect George will have some more information on that for you in just a minute. For the record, I am not as enthusiastic about this one as I was last time. Boomer trivia time. Last week was a Stones question, and this one is about the Beatles. Who sang lead on most of their songs? This one should be easy. Stick around, I'll have that answer in about 5 minutes. Anyhow, we have some news for you. So, shall we? The Annapolis Police made an arrest on Friday morning after officers were called to the area of Calvert and West Street around 10:45 a.m. for a report of an armed person. Police say that a victim told them the man made alarming remarks as he walked by and then produced a weapon, pointed it in a way that was perceived as threatening, and made a forward stabbing motion with the gun. The report was very light on details, and we have asked for more. The City of Annapolis government offices will open on a 2-hour delay today with liberal leave and telework options in place. All city offices will open at 10:30 a.m., including the Pip Moyer Rec Center and the Stanton Center, while essential employees report as scheduled and quasi-essential employees check with your supervisors. Trash and recycling pickup for Tuesday is canceled, and the collection schedule shifts throughout the week. Monday routes go to Wednesday, Tuesday routes go to Thursday, Thursday goes to Friday, and Friday goes to Saturday, with no metal bulk pickup or yard waste this week. Free parking at city garages, Park Place, Gotts, Knighton, and Mills Hillman ends at noon on Wednesday. And the city is asking people to make sure that their sidewalks are cleared by 11 a.m. while still offering a 24-hour grace period due to the wait. We understand that they will be issuing warnings tomorrow as opposed to citations. The Pip Moyer Auxiliary Gym remains open as an emergency warming center through Wednesday, January 28th, and Annapolis Transit will run on a Saturday schedule today with service ending at 7 p.m. The city's Emergency Operations Center is at partial activation. The Annapolis Call Center is open for non-emergency storm questions at 410-280-2211, although we have heard reports of that line going unanswered. And residents are also encouraged to check on neighbors and clear fire hydrants. Now, Eye on Annapolis is asking you to send in some snow photos. Do you have any cool photos of maybe kids, pets, yourself, or just a spectacular view? Send them into info@eyeonannapolis.net, and we're going to put together a big community gallery for you. Anne Arundel County Public Schools will keep all buildings closed on Tuesday, January 27th and Wednesday, January 28th due to the continued hazardous travel conditions, and a code red remains in effect for employees. Unit 5 and 6 Central and Satellite Office employees will work remotely both days with supervisors providing assignments, while Unit 3 facilities, operations, and maintenance personnel must follow their negotiated agreement and report where required. And as schools wrestle with snow days, here's an idea from a friend of mine in Atlanta that might make some sense for Bob Mosier or Dr. Bedell if they are listening today. Build the snow days into the calendar and schedule them on Fridays during snow season. If a snow day is needed, you use it when it's needed, and then you cancel that last scheduled Friday. The next one is used, and the second to last Friday is canceled. This makes sure that school ends on time, so the extended year does not mess with any long-planned vacations. And by using the last long weekend first, parents can still make plans for long weekends, and there is still plenty of time to cancel for the most part. Makes sense to me? Just a thought. Maryland Health Connection enrollment rose during the 2025 open enrollment period, with 255,000 Marylanders signing up between November 1st and January 23rd, according to state officials, which is up 3% from last year, even as many shoppers faced higher premiums after enhanced federal Affordable Care Act tax credits expired at the end of 25. State officials say that Maryland's new Maryland Premium Assistance Program helped replace some or all that lost federal support for eligible residents, with the most help targeted to households under 200% of the federal poverty level, plus added support for young adults. This year's enrollment numbers show that despite rising insurance prices, Marylanders still want the peace of mind that comes with having health insurance, said Maryland Health Benefit Exchange Executive Director Michelle Everly. However, thousands of participants downgraded from a gold plan to the bronze plan to be able to afford the premiums, and I count myself among them. A new food option is headed to the Parole Corridor, with Wonder set to open in Annapolis on Wednesday, February 5th at the Beacon Square. Wonder says it will offer dine-in pickup and free delivery, and its hook is that it is multi-restaurant ordering, letting customers mix and match dishes from multiple restaurant concepts in a single order. Basically the end of "what do you want to do for dinner" standoff that you all have at home. A ribbon cutting is planned for 4:30 p.m., followed by a 5 p.m. grand opening with samples and giveaways for the first 100 guests, including a Maryland-themed tote bag designed by Baltimore artist Jordan Lawson. Wonder says the menus will include chef-inspired concepts tied to names like Bobby Flay, Marcus Samuelson, and Michael Simon, plus options like Teja Barbecue, Magnolia Bakery, and Baked by Melissa, along with game day choices including new wing flavors from Wing Trip. The company says it will donate $1 from every meal sold the first week to the Anne Arundel County Food Bank, and that is a great deal. And that location is going to be open daily from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. The Bernie House is going to be hosting their Hearts and Hatters Revelry on February 14th. Yes, that is Valentine's Day. No better day to do it than that. But it is a fundraiser at the Graduate Hotel in Annapolis, running from 6 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. to support families served by the organization, including survivors of domestic violence. The event is described as dancing down the rabbit hole in a whirlwind of love and charity. Tickets are available through the We're in Annapolis app or from the BernieHouse.org website. And speaking of the Bernie House, this weekend on the Local Business Spotlight, we're going to be chatting with Patty Slaughter, the founder of Bernie House, and Stephanie Canali, who is a former resident of one of the homes, who is absolutely kicking butt and taking names. That's going to drop at noon on Saturday. Hey, it is Ticket Tuesday, and once again, I am stocked up thanks to our friends at RamsHeadOnStage.com. You definitely want to go there and check out all the great shows coming up, but if you are feeling lucky, I have tickets to see Satisfaction, the International Rolling Stones show, which is one of the best I hear. That's going to be on February 1st. Brandon Hardesty of Bumpin' Uglies and Nate Finn on the 12th. And down the road a bit, but should be put on your calendar, local favorite Ray Weaver, all the way from Denmark, supported by Meg Murray and Madison Bailey. And that's going to be a really fantastic show. If you'd like to go to any of those, get in touch with me. I might hook you up. And by now, you know the drill. Please let your friends, neighbors, and colleagues all know about our daily news recap email. It's free. It comes to your inbox every night at 7 p.m. and is going to keep you up to speed on all the top local news stories of the day. And it's paywall free. And here's a link right here in the show notes for you. All right, let's put this puppy to bed with a quick thank you to you. We also want to thank our sponsors for the Daily News Brief: Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Mac Medics, and Hospice of the Chesapeake. As for that trivia question, it was John, with 115. Paul came in second with 106, and George and Ringo trailed a distant third and fourth with 36 and 13, respectively. Now, you just need to chill out. We have George Young and your local Anne Arundel weather coming right up in about a minute, so hang tight.
There are more than 500 pets in the care of the SPCA of Anne Arundel County that need good homes, and they have so much to offer the rest of us. At Annapolis Subaru, we are committed to helping the SPCA see that these animals stay safe and healthy. All year long, Annapolis Subaru partners with the SPCA to host pet adoption events, sponsor vaccination clinics, and community events. We feature pets on our weekly Canines and Crosstreks podcast. Our associates and our Subaru customers show up in packs at the Walk for the Animals and Lights on the Bay events. You can help our SPCA find loving homes for these pets. Volunteer, donate, foster, read a book, scratch some ears, or rub some bellies. Show up for the pets in the care of the SPCA of Anne Arundel County.
Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Hey everyone, this is George Young with your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief weather forecast for Tuesday, January 27th. Cold, and more cold for the Annapolis region with an eye on the weekend, watching for the potential for another winter storm. Look for mostly sunny skies today through Friday with highs today in the upper 20s, followed by low to mid 20s tomorrow afternoon and low 20s for highs on Thursday with only upper teens to low 20s. 4 p.m. highs expected on Friday with AM lows tomorrow and Thursday around 10 degrees with lows Friday and Saturday mornings down in the 2 to 7 degree range. As for the weekend, high temps will remain in the 20s, and there could potentially be more active weather for the region as multiple models are showing a storm forming somewhere off the southeast or mid-Atlantic coast that could bring more snow to the area depending on the track that it takes. So stay tuned for updates tomorrow and Thursday as the deep freeze of 2026 continues to do its thing over the last 5 days of the month. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young for Eye on Annapolis Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to visit eyeonannapolis.net/weather for the latest conditions and forecast information for the Annapolis region so you can always stay weather informed.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting MacMedics in Severna Park, where appointments are not necessary. MacMedics is an Apple authorized premium service provider. MacMedics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. MacMedics is also an Apple authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit MacMedics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple authorized sales and service and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call MacMedics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.